Well, tonight, 5 fights ago, Andrade was knocked out by a southpaw.
Andrade is yelling.
On February 8, 2012, Sonny Bill Williams and Clarence Tillman met in a scheduled 10-round bout in Hamilton, New Zealand. A scuffle ensued during the face-off after Tillman forcefully shoved Williams before throwing a punch.
He's quick to deny a claim.
However, when they met in the ring, Williams made short work of Tillman by overwhelming him with a series of punches.
Oh my God, Sonny Bill Williams. Good right. Good combination with SPW. And he's got Tillman. Is he going to go down the first round? Has Sonny Bill arrived as a boxer? Wow.
The referee was forced to stop the fight after Tillman could no longer defend himself.
And you can look again for yourself. The fans love it. They're on their feet. It actually explodes. The shock as we take a look. And it's the left hook there, and he was really wobbled. He wasn't caught. He was caught cold. Sonny Bill. All the talk was about his right hand, but it was the left hook that did the troubles. And Clarence Tillman trying to find his way. Really, had he been a more experienced fighter, he should have just taken the knee.
On March 12, 2023, undefeated Tim Tszyu faced former light middleweight champion Tony Harrison for the interim WBO light middleweight title. Before the fight, Harrison underrated his opponent and trash-talked him.
Where do you see Tim as most vulnerable?
Everywhere. He's everywhere. He's vulnerable everywhere. He's vulnerable to get hit, body and head. He's vulnerable when he's going back on his back foot, mostly, so expect the unexpected. Well, no matter the outcome, if they cheat me or not, the world gets to see it, man. I'm going in there to do Tony's job, and Tony's job is to kick ass. He's just a basic fighter, man. He just shows me nothing a high level of skill of a setup for a high-level skill fighter. I think people are giving him more credit than he deserved when it comes down to the power aspect of it. Do I think he hit harder than Jamel? Nah. Do I think he hit harder than her? Nah. Basic means that he does nothing that nobody doesn't see with the naked eye. You know what I mean? That's what a basic fighter does. You know, he just, like I said, one gear straight ahead, pressure, 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 throw as many shots as I can, take as many shots as I can, give harder shots than I gave him. First step is Tony Harrison, though, but like I said, if Tim think he gonna come in and do what he did to all the rest of them guys, it's gonna be a sad day. It's gonna be a sad day in Australia for them guys.
He even made inappropriate gestures during the ring introduction.
Obey and make demands at all times. Touch gloves. May the best man win.
Following a relatively even opening round, Tszyu started to find his range in the second round, rocking Harrison with several hard punches. Tszyu continued throwing more damaging punches from the third round.
Zobaczmy, co się dzieje. Teraz chwilę pauzy, łapie oddech i za moment znowu.
Widać to doświadczenie, jak potrafił wrócić do siebie.
I jeszcze jeden. Zera na razie. Wszystkie rundy padły mu Pentimaccio. Lewy na wątrobę. Tej wizytówki Timaccio, czyli właśnie ciosy bite na korp.
Then in round 9, Tszyu had Harrison backed against the ropes, where he unloaded a barrage of punches that dropped him to the canvas.
Nie na deski, a przegrywał już w tych Zaraz sędzia prawdopodobnie przerwie ten
Harrison got back on wobbly legs, forcing the referee to end the fight. On September 18, 2009, two-time Olympic gold medalist Guillermo Rigondeaux faced Brazil's Giovanni Andrade in his third professional bout.
It's going to be legal. All right, touch him up, come on the bell.
Vamos, toquen.
You see,
Although Andrade came out mostly defensive, he attempted to aggravate Rigondeaux by leaving himself open and yelling at him.
5 fights ago, Andrade was knocked out by a southpaw.
Andrade is yelling.
Jab of Rigondeaux, he doesn't use it really to score points, doesn't use it to do damage, uses it to get a measuring stick.
In round 2, Andrade took a knee without a punch landing, but continued taunting Rigondeaux after the action resumed.
We heard Freddie Roach briefly there. Andrade will go to his corner after round 2 with a lot of acting up, histrionics. Fernando Soto now here in Miami Beach. Brian Kenny, Teddy Atlas, the world champion Guillermo Rigondeaux against the man in the white trunks from
in a prior fight from taking body shots.
now body and head attack from Rigondeaux. Andrade just
Late in the 3rd round, Rigondeaux landed a solid left to the body that caused Andrade to drop to the canvas after a delayed reaction, and the fight was over.
He does get up. Didn't seem like it was a particularly vicious shot, but who are we to say?
He's shaking his head, he's quitting.
And it's it, that's it.
He's quitting.
Unfortunate. Sam Burgos waves it off.
A well-played shot. We're going to take another look. The left hand up top sends him back, and then the left hand finds the right spot. What I like about that is Rigondeaux has the eyes to see the opening. Just watch right here. Just a small opening where the elbow is on the inside, so he throws the left hand on the outside.
On June 8, 2002, former world champion Mike Tyson challenged Lennox Lewis for the heavyweight title. Lewis held the WBC, IBF, IBO, and the Ring heavyweight titles, while Tyson was recognized as the former undisputed heavyweight champion. Before the fight, Tyson made several derogatory remarks against Lewis, and he was confident that he was going to become a heavyweight champion once again.
I don't know, man. Yeah, Lennox Lewis, Lennox, I'm coming for you. I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, that...
When you're training or when you're laying in bed and you're envisioning this fight, how do you see this fight turning out?
Champion of the world, Mike Tyson. Then I'll illustrate my reign with bloodshed and pain. Then everybody will fear me. Got trembling in bones. There's nothing superior than him about me. He has nothing superior than me. There's nothing about him. If anything, he's the Homo sapien, I'm the Homo superior. There's no one that can match me. That means nothing. I've been champion, had 12 defenses, fought all styles, every style. Top men, everybody more experienced than me. This would be new for him to fight somebody more experienced than him that knows how to fight. That's not afraid of him. This is one time he's going to get hit. I'll take his life. That's what I do. Rockman and those guys, their eyes haven't seen what I've seen. I'm ordained for this. I've been to Valhalla. I've seen the most vicious and most cruelest and coldest white people in the world. They accept me. He can't stop me. Him.
Tactically, how will you win this fight?
Victorious, destructively, Mike Tyson fashion.
What are your feelings about Lewis?
He's great, but I can't be denied this time. I must win. Allah didn't bring me this far to be denied. It couldn't be. I can't bring me this far to be humbled by this man. I'm a Tyrannosaurus, man. I'm a tyrannical titan. There's no way he can beat me. There's no way. I refuse to be beaten. I'm the best ever. There's no fighter that endured what I endured and reigned supreme. This fight is very important to me. It's when they get in front of me, can they capitalize on the mistakes they see when they're watching me in their living room? It's a big issue. They have no pressure on them in their living room, so they see a lot of mistakes. But in the game of fighting, it's all about you have to commit yourself. In order to be a true champion, true fighter, you have to commit yourself. And in committing yourself, you stand a chance of me killing you, putting you out. I know I'm the best ever when it comes to my punching skill.
Once again during the press conference, Tyson started a brawl after attacking Lewis and his team.
Now Mike Tyson is screaming curses out of the crowd. I don't even know what stuff specifically.
Tyson had some of his best moments in the opening round, throwing power punches and even rocking Lewis at a point.
Tyson attacking Lewis, and Lewis unveils the quick left hook. And Tyson, and he's cocky, 6'5", 250 pounds. You better fight Tyson. You better fight him. You better fight him good. About it, go hard.
But following the opening round, Tyson's performance level dropped, and he continued to throw lesser punches as the fight progressed.
Push Tyson away that time. That's what you got to do. Trying to figure out a way to get it. Working on the back when a guy keeps leaning on you. Oh! Music by Tyson. Tyson comes up.
Is a dangerous puncher.
Lewis leads on Tyson. Connect with him. Lewis keeps that up. That fight is gone. You understand? Not many people can do that. Lewis.
Coming into the 8th round, Tyson was exhausted, but he desperately tried to land a good punch to no avail.
Trying to finish. Highly motivated to come into this fight, hoping that this fight.
With less than a minute to go in the round, Lewis connected with a big right hand, dropping Tyson to the canvas, flat on his back.
Это был уже не бокс, это был расстрел.
On August 26, 2017, 5-division boxing world champion Floyd Mayweather faced 2-division UFC champion Conor McGregor in a crossover boxing bout in Nevada. Before the fight, the two of them engaged in a series of trash talk, and McGregor even promised to knock out Mayweather inside 4 rounds.
He is full. There's no other way about it. His little legs, his little core, his little head. I'm gonna knock him out inside 4 rounds, mark my words. As far as the fight, he will be unconscious inside 4 rounds. The movement, the power, the ferociousness, he's not experienced this. He's fought people who have shied away from him. I don't fear him. I don't fear this limited set of fighting. This is a limited set of rules that makes this half a fight, a quarter of a fight. This isn't a true fight. If this was a true fight, it wouldn't even take 1 round.
Do some slap head. Boom. What the f is he wearing? He looks like a little breakdancer or something, a little 12-year-old breakdancer. What the f? He's 40. You're 40 years of age. Dress your fucking age. Carrying a school bag on stage. What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read. 40 years old carrying a school bag. The man doesn't even fucking read.
One thing we do know. The fucking fans can't fight for you.
Shut your fucking mouth. We are prepared for 12 3-minute rounds of non-stop pace, and I will go forward and I will put the pressure on him and break this old man. Trust me on that. We are more than ready. However, 8-ounce gloves, he made a big error in my opinion. I don't see him lasting 2 rounds. I feel I will have the decision to end it inside 1. I've taken the Marquess of Queensberry rules very seriously, and I will go out and I will perform. I'm not going to look to implement anything. I'm going to outbox this man at his own game. That's how skilled and how much of a different level I am to him. Right, so that's it. Thanks so much, everybody. I'm going to fuck this boy up. Make no mistake. And when it's all said and done, you know what? I'm going to feel a little bit sad, because you should have all kept your mouth shut. You should have left me over on that other game that I'm from, that more ruthless game where we bounce heads off the canvas and drill them into the floor. You should have left me where I was, because this man is not on my level. He's not even a quarter of the man I am. So we're going to see, and and you're all going to eat your words in there. So thank you all. I appreciate it. I look forward to Saturday night.
Let's do this.
McGregor came out as the aggressor and easily won the first 3 rounds on all of the judges' scorecards.
He has had stamina issues.
McGregor also taunted Mayweather by putting his hands behind his back and dry humping him.
He's keeping Floyd guessing. He just caught Floyd coming in with that left uppercut.
For the next few rounds, Mayweather dominated the fight and McGregor became more exhausted. In round 10, Mayweather unleashed a series of unanswered hard shots at McGregor's face, prompting the referee to step in to stop the fight. With this victory, Mayweather improved his professional record to 50-0. Which of these fights is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon to never miss another interesting update from this channel.